Hi, second graders, and welcome back to another day of listening and learning with Miss Catrone from Citizenship Academy. Today, we're going to be learning more about the amazing human body and all of the things that make it up. So, if you remember a little bit about what we learned yesterday, I'm going to show you a picture. And does anybody remember what this is a picture of? Yeah, it's a cell. And if you remember yesterday, that cells are the building blocks that make up the human body. Now, cells are so tiny that you can only see them under a microscope. If you remember, a microscope is a tool that magnifies or makes things really big. So you can look at cells under a microscope like it's shown here. Now, we know that billions and trillions of cells make up the human body. That's so many, I can't even count. We also learned that groups of cells work together that have the same function or job to form tissues. Here's a picture of muscle tissue. That's what helps us move our arms and our legs, and we have muscle tissue in our stomach and things we don't even think about. Now, today we're going to be learning about the next step, what a group of tissue makes up. Does anybody know what this is a picture of? It's a really important part of your body. This is a picture of the human heart, and that pumps blood all throughout your body. So far we've learned about cells, tissues. Now we're going to learn the next step. So listen carefully as I'm reading to find out what the next step is called. Without further ado, I'm going to bring us over to our pictures for today, I think. And our narrator, see if I can make this just a little bit smaller really quickly so I can grab this. There we are. Alrighty. Now we have our narrator, Nick Nutri, and he's going to be helping us with our story today. So let's get started and learn more about the amazing human body. All right, here we have Nick Nutri showing photos of the progressions. We have cells, and we know that a group of cells make up tissues, but what does a group of tissue make up? We're going to find out today. In the last read aloud, you learned about cells and tissues. Similar cells join together in groups to form tissues. In the same way, similar tissues join together to form organs. Organs are part of the human body that perform special jobs for the body. Organs are made up of groups of tissue. All organs are made up of different kinds of tissues that help them do their job well. Can anyone name one of your body organs? We just looked at that human heart. That's an organ. Your eyes and ears are organs. Your heart and lungs are organs. Your stomach is an organ too. Which of your body organs is the largest? Do you know? It's your skin. Does that surprise you? You've looked at skin cells through the microscope, and we've talked about the epithelial tissue that these cells come from. So while it may seem odd to think that skin is as an organ, it does make sense, doesn't it? Strong epithelial tissue, also made up of tiny cells, form an organ with a very large protective covering, the skin. Now, it's the largest organ because it covers your whole body. That's why it's considered the biggest. Alrighty, here we have, oh no, we're good. I lost my place, but we're fine. You've learned about 4 different types of body tissues. What are the names of all 4 types of body tissues? One is epithelial, the tissue that forms your skin. What are the other 3? The other 3, like we learned about, are connective, that connect all the parts of your body, like the blood does because it moves all the way throughout your body, muscle, and nervous tissue. Each different type of tissue is made up of similar cells that do the same job. All body tissues are made up of cells, and all body organs are made up of tissues. Goes to cells, a lot of cells make tissue, and then a lot of tissue makes an organ. The systems of the human body are organ systems. What are systems again? Yeah, they're sets of connected parts that work together to perform a job. We learned that earlier on. An organ is a part of the body with a clearly defined function or job to perform. Most organs are involved in just one body system. There are 10 major organ systems in the human body. 10. So many. What body systems are in charge of helping you move? Last year, you learned about the skeletal and muscular systems. Your skeletal system is made up of bones and other organs. Its skeletal tissue works together with the smooth muscle tissues in your muscular system to make your body move. Here we have the circulatory system, respiratory system, and nervous systems. What does the circulatory system do? It circulates or moves the blood around to all parts of your body. Your heart and blood, made up of cells and tissues, are the organs of your circulatory system. The respiratory system includes your lungs, organs made up of cells and tissues that control your breathing. What does your nervous system do? It sends messages along the spinal cord to the brain. These two organs, the spinal cord and the brain, are both made up of nervous tissues, full of tiny nerve cells. Here we have an organ. Do you guys know what this one is, or an organ system? The digestive system. That helps break down the food that we eat so we can pull the nutrients out and give them to the organs that need them. Which organ system includes your stomach? Yes, it's the digestive system. Your stomach works closely with other organs, each made up of different types of tissues and different types of cells to perform different types of jobs. Soon you will be able to name all of the organs that work together with your stomach to help you digest or break down your food. Sometimes your organs are a combination of different types of tissues. So they can be some connective and muscle and nervous and epithelial. There can be a combination. The stomach is one of those organs. It's made up of many layers, including all four main types of tissue. These tissues play a very important role in the digestion of your food. We'll take a quick peek at part of your digestive system now. Let's look at the inside of your stomach to see where these four types of stomach tissue live. All right, the next picture is going to be the inside of a stomach. Oh, there we go. I can make it smaller. Good. Alrighty. From inside to outside, the first layer of tissue that you see is epithelial tissue. Remember your do you remember what your epithelial tissue does? It is tightly packed, arranged in a layered sheet to cover and protect the organ. So it's almost like a protective wall that keeps anything bad outside, and it keeps anything in safe. Beneath the epithelial tissue is connective tissue, primarily blood that carries or connects nutrients to the cells. What are nutrients? Yeah, those are nourishing substances that you need to grow and maintain life. So it's just things that keep you healthy and keep you living, keep you growing. Smooth muscle tissue lies underneath the connective tissue and helps to move food around in the stomach. Stomach muscles squeeze together about 3 times per minute, continuing to squeeze whether there is food in your stomach or not. It is the squeezing of these muscles that produce the loud rumbling noise you sometimes hear when your stomach is nearly empty. The fourth type of body tissue, nervous tissue, is located in the stomach wall. It constantly sends signals to the brain and makes sure that all the other parts are working smoothly. Every organ in your body depends upon other organs to work in the right way. When you study the digestive system more thoroughly in the next lesson, you will see that the stomach could not perform the job of the entire system on its own. It needs help. It's almost like your body shows teamwork because it helps and works with a team. All the systems have to work together. Here we have the liver. Have you ever heard of the liver? Your liver is an organ located above your stomach that your stomach depends upon to do its job. Together, the two other organs, known as the pancreas and the gallbladder, the liver produces digestive juices to help break down your food. Your liver is one of the largest organs of the body, working as part of several different systems to perform different body functions. You cannot live without your liver. Next time you will learn more about a very important role that the liver plays in your digestive system. Organs depend on one another. So do the body systems. Each system depends upon the other systems to make sure that your body works properly. So they all have to work as a team so that your body can move and grow and live the way it's supposed to. For example, blood is carried to all parts of the body through the circulatory system. The circulatory system depends upon the respiratory system to get oxygen into the bloodstream. Your blood would have no nutrients in it without the help of the digestive system to break down your food. Working together, these different systems provide your cells with the food and oxygen they need so that energy can be supplied to all of the other systems. Without energy, your muscles couldn't move your bones. Without energy, your brain could not think. When organs stop working properly, body systems break down. The body stops functioning well and you'll become ill. If your lungs collapse or cave in, there is not enough oxygen to feed or nourish your cells with the things that they need to live and grow. If your heart stops, it will no longer pump blood with the necessary nutrients to other parts of the body. When you're doing things like riding your bike or playing certain sports, it's very important to protect your head by wearing a helmet. A head injury might result in damage to your brain, and this might prevent messages from going back and forth between the brain, the nervous system, and other parts of your body. It's like everything has to work together and talk to each other to keep you healthy. All of your systems must work together. It's a big picture. There we go. Kidneys. A donor is a person who donates or gives something. Have you ever heard of an organ donor? Believe it or not, an organ donor gives away an organ to save another person's life. Fortunately, modern science has made it possible to replace damaged organs. Sometimes when people are very ill, but still have healthy body organs, they decide to donate their healthy organs to others when they die. Sometimes it is even possible for people to spare an organ, to go on living healthy lives themselves. For example, you have 2 kidneys. Kidneys are part of organs located in your lower back. You will learn more about these 2 very important organs in another lesson. Your kidneys clean poisonous waste from the blood flowing through your body, preventing many different types of disease. You can live a healthy life with only 1 kidney. So this is one organ that can be donated to someone who needs a kidney. Doctors today can take a kidney from one person's body and transplant or move it to another person's body to keep him or her alive. Doesn't that sound like a miracle? I think so. Okay, so these are the things we've learned about so far. We know that cells are the tiniest little building blocks. A bunch of cells that do the same job make a tissue, and a bunch of tissues that do the same job make an organ. Organs are things that we've learned about, like the lungs, the heart, the stomach, the kidneys. Those are all different organs we've learned about today. Cells, tissues, organs, systems. The human body is organized into 4 different levels. Cells are the building blocks of the body. Without cells, there would be no body tissue, no body organs, and no body systems. And in fact, without cells, there would not be a single living person or thing on Earth. So cells are the things that start it all. Here's Nikki Nutri showing us some systems. The next time we gather together, we'll discuss the organs that work together to digest or break down your food. Today we looked inside your stomach, but your stomach is only one part of the food's journey as it travels through your body. Can you name any of the other organs that belong to the digestive system? What else do you think helps break down your body? I bet you guys have great ideas. With your help, we'll put that puzzle together soon. See you next time. All right, that's the end of Nikki Nutri's story for us today, teaching us all about these organs and organ systems inside your body. I'm going to save the comprehension questions and I'll give those to you guys in a quiz, but today our vocab word is the word nourish. So my turn, nourish, your turn. Good job, nourish. In today's read aloud, you heard the word in this sentence. If your lungs collapse, there is not enough oxygen to feed or nourish your cells with the things that they need to live and grow. Nourish means to provide with food or other substances necessary for growth. The school cafeteria provides a variety of foods that help nourish our growing bodies. Think of one of your favorite foods or drinks that you eat or drink that will nourish your body. Use the word nourish when you tell us about it. So I'm going to put that as a question in the quiz when we're done, but I could talk about how when I eat a banana, because I eat a banana for breakfast every morning, it nourishes my body by giving me the vitamins that I need and the energy that I need. All right, guys. I want you guys to make some choices today and think about things that are nourishing or help your body get nutrients and things that are not. What do you guys think about soda? Now, it's not really nourishing. It might taste good, but it doesn't really give my body the things it needs to grow and move and stay healthy. How about eggs? Yeah, eggs are full of protein and they can help us help to nourish our body. What do you guys think about jelly beans? No, jelly beans are really not nourishing. But how about black beans? Black beans have a lot of vitamins and nutrients that we need. Those are nourishing. How about squash? Squash is very nourishing. Alrighty, guys, that is the end of our listening and learning story today, all about organs in our bodies. Now, our body is made up of so many organs, and I'm so glad that you got to learn a little bit more about that today. Remember, next time we'll be learning all about the digestive system. But until then, make sure that you finish the quiz that will be provided for you at the end of this lesson so that you can get credit for listening. I hope that you've learned so much about the amazing things that your body does. Have a great day. Don't forget to do your quiz. Oh, I wanted to shout out Sane and Kamaya. I saw that you guys did, as well as a bunch of other people, but those are just the two that I remember off the top of my head. They did an awesome job with their Google form quiz today. So keep up the good work, as a lot of you are. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait till we're back together again. But until then, keep up the great work. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.